You got a raise. So why do you have exactly as much money as before? In the debt episode, I called this level 2, the treadmill. It's the level where 20, 30, 50 grand in debt turns your whole financial life into running in place. You work harder, you earn more, and you end every month in the same spot because someone else set the speed and they're collecting while you sweat. This is the treadmill, up close, the 4 gears that keep you running, and the one way to finally step off. Gear 1, the raise thief. The reason a bigger paycheck somehow never reaches you. At this level, every extra dollar you earn already has a destination, and it isn't you. The raise comes in, you feel richer for about a week, and then the balances quietly absorb it, minimum by minimum, interest charge by interest charge. You didn't get a raise, your lender did. That's the cruel trick of mid-level debt. It scales perfectly with your income, so the more you make, the more it quietly takes, and the finish line stays exactly as far away as it always was. And here's what that actually looks like over time. You run hard, every month paying and paying, but the distance you've actually covered, the dent you've made in what you owe, stays at 0, while the money you've handed the lender just climbs and climbs. Years of effort, thousands of dollars gone, and you still owe almost exactly what you started with. That's gear 1. A raise can't make you richer when something else already has a claim on it. You earned more. You just don't get to keep it. Gear 2, the second job, the one you're already working and never applied for. Run the numbers on $50,000 of debt at 20%. That's $10,000 a year in interest alone. $10,000. That's a part-time job's worth of money, leaving your life every single year and buying you absolutely nothing, not paying down a cent of what you owe. That's gear 2. Somewhere in your week is a job you never applied for, where you work hard, get paid, and hand every cent straight to the bank. Gear 3, the juggle. The part that feels the most like control and is the most like running. A card, a car, a loan, maybe 2, and you in the middle moving money between them, paying one with another, putting this month's gap on a card to cover that loan, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and feeling, honestly, kind of capable while you do it, like you're managing it. But look at the balances, they don't fall, they rotate. The juggling isn't progress, it's the treadmill at a higher speed. That's gear 3. Juggling debt feels like managing it. It's just running faster in the same spot with more to drop. Gear 4, the lock. And this is the one that costs you the things money can't buy back. The payments never stop, so quietly, your choices stop too. You can't take the job you'd actually love if it pays less. You can't start the thing. You can't take a month off, or a real risk, or a breath, because the treadmill bills you whether you're running or not. Mid-level debt doesn't just take your money. It takes your options one by one, until I can't. I've got payments becomes the answer to every door. That's gear 4. The treadmill's real price isn't the interest. It's every choice you stop being able to make. Here's the cruelest part of the whole machine. It looks like progress. You're busy. You're paying every month. You're handling it. And the belt is carrying you backwards the entire time. That's why people stay on it for years, working hard, doing everything right, and never moving, because effort was never the problem. The treadmill is plugged into someone else's wall, and your sweat is their electricity. So you can't outrun it. You have to step off, and stepping off is 2 moves. First, stop adding speed. No new debt. Freeze the cards. The belt can't go faster if you stop turning the dial. Then kill one balance completely, smallest or highest rate, while you pay the minimums on the rest. Because the day one balance hits zero, that entire payment becomes yours, and for the first time, the floor stops moving under you. The treadmill only runs while you keep feeding it. A raise can't save you here, a better paycheck just makes a faster belt. But the first balance you fully clear can, because that's the day your own money starts working for you instead of the machine. You were never lazy. You were just running on something someone else switched on. Now you know where the off switch is. This was level 2. Level 3, the avalanche, is where the math turns all the way against you, and the credit card episode shows where this whole thing starts. If you want the way up instead, the good debt episode shows the same engine pointed in your favor. Watch those next. Subscribe, tell me which gear you're stuck in, and I'll see you off the treadmill. Your money, every level.